Are live here today, and we are going to be talking about some fun stuff here. I got my buddy Steven with me, and we are going to be talking about pardons and the criminal justice system today, guys. So I appreciate you guys joining me on the live here. Just bear with me one moment while I get everything set up here, get my beautiful face on here. So, guys, thank you guys again for joining us. Like I said, we really appreciate your time. We're going to try to make this informative. We're going to try to get through the content relatively quickly. And then, if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys let us know in the comment section. We'll try to address those in real time as they come up as soon as we can. We got a couple things we're going to talk about. We'll talk a little bit about myself. I'll tell you guys my backstory. We're going to talk about my current events, what we're up to nowadays, and what's been going on. And then moving forward, kind of um, what we're doing here, what the point of this live is, and why we wanted to do this, and what the next steps are going to be here for next year, guys. So this is just basically the format that we're going to follow, kind of going into this today. We'll kind of probably try to do that same format going forward after this. But so we got it's a little bit about me here. This is myself. This is actually the day that I was actually let off of probation. So you got my beautiful face there, and did not look very happy for whatever reason there. I guess maybe I didn't realize how important a day this was to me, but um, so that's me in a nutshell. This is uh, the crime that got me kind of where we are now and to what we're talking about. So I was convicted of a felony, and this is in 2006. So it's been a long time. I think about 16-ish, 17 years, just about now since this happened. So been a long time since it's actually the event happened, but the memories of it are really always kind of on the top of mind. I was actually in a college textbook here, and you can kind of read a little bit about my story and kind of what happened to me there. Uh, I think it's interesting just to have that perspective of what's going on um, with me, anyways. It's whenever you search somebody on Google, you're going to find that. My life since, what I've been up to, I got married. This is a picture of my wife, Margot. She just recently finished her real estate class and became a licensed real estate agent in Indiana. So if you guys are looking to buy a house, make sure you hit her up. I have a business, M6 Networks, where we go around the United States. We have um, about 8,000 plus technicians or so, but it's always kind of moving and growing as people are added to the network. Got my kids there, Alex, Michael, Mackenzie, and Shauna. So that's them. And then my education, this has been since I've actually been convicted, um, where I've actually went actually into college and was able to get my associate's degree in network administration from Western Technical College, and I will be finishing my bachelor's degree at Purdue University probably next year. So looking forward to that. My work experience, I mentioned here, I work for some of the biggest companies in the country. Our business does on-site installs, low voltage work. So we got some speakers here in this particular job. That's actually a full container. There's like 115 some speakers and wire and a bunch of other stuff to install there. And so that's me on a job site. It's kind of cold outside that day. What you can't do. So this is one of the things that we really wanted to talk about and why we wanted to do this particular event is some of the things that people don't tell you about after you've been convicted and some of the prohibitions that you're going to face in your life, some of the challenges that you're going to have. You're not going to be able to hold public office except for the U.S. Senate, which is kind of interesting. You're going to have, you can't hunt. I mean, you can bow hunt, but you really can't be around anybody that has a gun, so you can't take your kids out hunting, gun hunting at least. And then there's a long list of jobs that you're not going to be able to have, so you just gotta kind of buckle up for that. Um, so, what are the next steps after it's too late? You've already been convicted and you've already done your time, even in a lot of these cases. And so, what do we do? Um, I want to make the focus of what we're going to do is everybody wants change. We want to do something better in the environment, and we want to make things so that people don't continue to be stuck in this. So, what is it going to take to make that happen? And so, basically, here are the four cornerstones of what we're after. We want people to be able to get good credit so they can buy businesses and so that they can become members of the community that are contributing. Maybe they are going to be getting jobs, so their employment. We need people to be able to get good jobs, even if they have had mistakes in the past. That means housing, good houses, nice houses, not rentals, owning their houses, and then also building, a strong sense of community. All of those things together are going to reduce recidivism and encourage people to do better. So if we give them a carrot or something that can make them want to do better. All right. So that's what we're going to be talking about, guys. Um, I really appreciate your time. This is just a preview of Wednesday. And I didn't want, it's like a spoiler a little bit because some of the slides are already going to be up. But we're going to be doing this live on Wednesday. I really want everybody to try to join if you can. Maybe you know somebody that's been through the system. I don't know what your scenario is or what your backstory is, but I think that this is important. And I think people should hear about it so that, hopefully we can change the narrative and we can make things better for guys and girls that have been impacted by the system, because it's definitely not just guys. And at this point, guys, I'm just gonna lead us out with this. That's it, guys.